I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
It's time for ABC. Easiest 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Yeah.
Easy as double D.
Shout out to Shion. Oh man. Yes.
Oh, word to Shion, bro. She don't got double D's, bro. She got some F's.
Girl out here with the triple G's.
But honestly, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that she was referred to as tits in one of the episodes?
That was
wild. That was wild disrespectful.
I was bro. I was fucking crying, bro, because I was not expecting that. Like, it just kind of happened.
Oh man. All right. Yes, guys, we are on ABC Anime Book Club for this week. If you guys are following along, last week we did episode 16 through 18 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Yeah. Tits McGee over here.
Love it.
But spoilers ahead. Yeah, and hopefully if you guys haven't watched the show, watch it. Like we can't talk enough about how good the show is.
Nah, it's OD. Nah, it's OD, bro.
If you guys are on the fence, I do say anyway.
And if I do say it's a cup of brown, nigga. Sorry. I just had to sneak the Fab lyric in there.
Yeah, if you guys are on the fence, definitely listen to us talk about it and see if it's for you. There will be some spoilers, obviously, but I think we're making it sound pretty entertaining to you guys. But yeah, let's get right into it. So
facts. So first off, you got episodes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, John.
No, you're good.
Yeah, nah, I really just like these episodes. So first you got episode 16, I guess, and this is kind of when people always pulling up at my son Rimru's town, and he just be like, bro, like, come on now, son. So we see Vesta return, and he kind of like on some shit. He was like, all right, I'm not like. They basically was like, what? I forgot the name of the dudes that brought him.
It was the Dwarven King.
Yeah, the Dwarven King, right? Exactly. The dudes that they made the alliance with. And basically, they brought Vesta to like learn shit within Rimru's town. And it was like, Rimuru is mad forgiving and shit. So it's like, yeah, all right, whatever. Pull up. You can be a researcher. Do this.
Kajin held it down again and was like, yo, I'll take responsibility if anything happens.
Yeah, that's a fact. They make shit seem so easy, like in
the best parts of humanity, because they're not petty. Right.
Yeah, they're not. That's what I'm saying. And it's like it's cool. And then we see Gabru and his sister pull up, and then it's whatever. You see
JT's boy Gabru.
Yeah, in fact, my son leveled up. Yo, that was fire when they went.
My son accidentally named him, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was relieving to see that he didn't like melt after he named all of the people and like all of the lizard men. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. And then my son Gabru leveled up into a dragon newt. That did just sound fire. Like they just be making up names, whatever. But I fuck with that. And then
I was confused though. Cause how come the lizard? Cause his sister transformed into almost like a human.
No, they all leveled up to the dragon newt. So I guess some of them turned humanoid, and then just Gabru and his boys are just kind of.
I'm about to say Gabru is still looking like a lizard guy.
I wouldn't want to see Gabru as a human though. I feel like if for him,
it's not as funny.
Yeah, he's still trash. Like he still could be getting watched.
Exactly.
So then we
just got wings. They all just got wings.
Yeah, facts. It's chills. I fuck with it though. And then we get introduced to one of the demon lords, Milim, I think is her name.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, she pulled up on some strong shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Like she's like, but it's so funny how like anime villains are like. So like sometimes they just be having no reason to fight. They just be like, yo, honestly, I'm a demon lord. The best part about being a demon lord is to challenge other people to see how strong they are. And then Rimuru is just like, bro, right, let me see.
I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah,
she's giving major Majin Buu vibes.
Yo, OD,
Fat
bro. Yeah, like, all right, like, yo, can I guess? Like, yo, I'm just trying to get some food. My son, remember, manipulated her with some honey and was like, here you go. Like, this is, like, if you want, like, I can give you more of this if you stop terrorizing my people. After she basically, was fighting, Ranga and,
the Kajin.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. And basically, she was like, all right, you know what? I want
Kajin?
this honey. Kaijins? What?
I guess.
Yeah,
Because I'm like,
whatever.
his name is Kajin, so I know he wasn't fighting Kajin, but whatever
Yeah.
the ogres are now.
Yeah, right.
We'll call
Exactly.
them ogres anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, she worked them like it was light. She went, you know what? If this was another demon lord, you might have actually hurt me.
Yeah.
But I'm built different.
Bro, I think the funniest shit was when she first appeared, my son Rimuru went, yep, flat as a board. He went, this is not a battle that I could win.
I was just confused because, like, when she first appeared on screen back at the crib with all the other demon lords, yo, this bitch's panties were just falling off. I don't know if any you probably didn't because I'm just a terrible person.
Wow.
But like, yo, she need to get some underwear that fits. Like, I'm just like, yo, all the butt cheeks is out right now. Like, I know this not comfortable. Like, come on. Like the crossbreeds just growing up there. Nah, come on. How you fighting in just your underwear? That's just like, and then you have a whole like training shirt on top.
Armor,
Don't even make any sense.
Upper body armor. Typical female character.
Shit makes no sense. It's hard not to have the male gaze in this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but I mean, I do think it was mad funny when they're when her and Rimuru were sitting down, and she's just like, I just really be doing this stuff because I be bored sometimes. Like,
yo, she was like, he's like, oh, she do this because you're bored, and he's like, what? No, and he's like, yeah, she's definitely doing this because she's bored.
You don't got nothing else going on, do you? What do you like to do for fun?
Challenge other demon lords, basically.
He was like, yo, I do mad work. He's like, I'm busy as hell. She's like, you're doing something that's more fun than being a demon lord. I'm gonna live in this town now.
Yeah, basically. But that's a powerful ally to have. Because based on the intro, I thought they was really just gonna mix the entire time. But it's probably better.
I don't know, because based on the intro, like you said, it looked like they going at it, and I feel like she got some ulterior motives going on.
I think you're doing that too much better.
John, I was really about to say the same thing. She looks like that person in the anime that is just mad strong but don't think. But then again, that character can be easily manipulated, like Majin Buu.
Yeah. Also, I just think it was funny how before she came, like Rimuru was like, "Yo, everything's like mad quiet," and it was like, "Now what could possibly go wrong?"
There it is.
And then I was like, "Yo, some wild ass magic is coming here way too fast."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also in this episode, you're getting to see a bit on what was going on with Gelb and the Orc Lords, and kind of even more so how powerful the Demon Lords are. So we're introduced in that meeting before she gets there. We see some more of the Demon Lords. So we heard about Clayman from the last episode, but there's also Carrion and Frey, and we find out that the only reason that Geld was sent out there and the whole orc disaster happened was because the Demon Lords were bored.
They was just trying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo,
they were just trying to entertain themselves, which is wild.
This is why, like, and I hate to bring other animes into it, but like that, and that's like my one major like flaw when it comes to anime villains is that like a lot of times they're just evil just to be evil, and it's like, all right, like you really just serve no purpose. Like there's no backstory to you. There's no like, and I mean, we don't really know anything yet about why what their motive is, like whether there's world domination and trying to do whatever corny shit. But yo, I just always think about like Pain from Naruto. And just like his whole concept of like why he was evil is just like, yo, that's like some real shit. It's some Thanos shit basically as well. It's kind of what I'm trying to get at.
I get that.
So I don't know. But going into the next episode.
Wait. We missed a very vital aspect.
Oh yeah, my bad.
At the end of the episode, these bitches out here trying to do a breath holding contest underneath the water.
In the baths.
Oh my god.
In the baths.
You
crazy.
This fucking guy.
This man, this girl Shion, man. Dog. It's like, yo, that's crazy. The Rule 34 on her has got to be ridiculous. That's all though.
You know, I thought you were gonna bring up something actually important.
That was important. What are you talking about?
About how they first mentioned what the cons of Milim coming to live there and being allies.
Oh yes.
Yes. The group is talking to them. They also definitely all put it on Rimuru, which I thought was funny. I'm pretty sure this happened in that episode. And they were like, hey, the Demon Lords like to make sure everyone has around an equal amount of power. And with the way our town is going, now that Milim's taking favor, things might be some things might be happening. And they were like, basically, we're gonna leave this all up to you. So good luck. Thank you, and please take care of it. But a little foreshadowing there, just on what the Demon Lords are like, and this idea that they have. It's like, all right, you don't want one to have too much domain or too much power for allies. This is literally like one giant game for them.
Yeah, they some weirdos, bro.
Yeah. All right, now episode 17.
Hey, real quick question. Doesn't I forgot his name. The main, I guess, Demon Lord, or the one that's like kind of was more prominent, like the white skinned dude. Doesn't he kind of remind you of what's his face from ReZero? The ruler of the mansion. Roswell. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yo, you just out here just because they the same color?
I think, yes, I am an animeist. I'm an animeist.
You're an animist and you a slimist. But honestly,
right.
Oh wow. I was thinking that more so the mansion reminds me more so of ReZero than the actual like the people do. Like I don't know what but it definitely gives me the mansion definitely gives me ReZero vibes, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Got like secrets and stuff in it.
His mansion?
Yeah. Talking about
like Clayman's?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Wait, was Clayman the Demon Lord that was talking with Rimuru's soulmate who ended up passing on? No,
that's Leon.
Leon, okay, got it.
You find more about that later.
Yes.
All right. So episode 17. We definitely get some more characters introduced and some characters that we see come back. So it starts with this group called the Beasketeers, who serve another one of the Demon Lords.
Wait, hold up, missed important part.
I did.
Yeah, at the beginning of the episode, right? They figure out that Vesta finally figures out how to make magic potions just as good as Rimuru, and now they have a plan to sell it with set up trade so that they can bring some
they're
money
going to produce the potions in that are normally sold in the Dwarven Kingdom. So they're going to try and make a deal that they'll produce all the potions, and all the Dwarven Kingdom has to do is acquire the ingredients.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah, and my son Rimuru is really out here building an infrastructure, out here setting relations and all this shit.
This man should be the ruler of the free world.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind being ruled by a slime if Rimuru was in charge, bro.
Yeah, if Rimuru was that slime, for sure. Because my son is doing the things, and again, like we mentioned last week, Gant brought it up, like having a main character that's not a child, like shout out to him.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it only works in this setting. It only works in the setting of like everybody kind of submits to him, even though he doesn't force them
because
to.
He's that powerful.
Yeah,
and he's fair. They're like, he's that powerful that he could just kill us all and rule us with force if he wanted to, but he's not. So we appreciate it, and we're listening to him.
And everybody just lives in peace and harmony. The orcs, the goblins.
Now the lizard men and fucking what's it called? The dragon roots.
Yeah, he's an alliance with the whole freaking forest, man.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yes. So I did forget that was right at the beginning of the episode. So Vesta's out here proving his worth already. My son grew his hair out a little bit. He's a whole new man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got that drip.
Yeah, and then the Beasketeers come. There's out here, and they tried to be like, "Hey, we run this shit now." And Rigard was like, "I don't think this is how this works." And my son really turned Rigard into Two-Face.
No, and then Milim pulled up. He was like, "Excuse me, now you ain't gonna do this to my besties friend.
Yeah.
No. This is not how we're happening. This is not what's going on. And she pulled up with the static with the force of 10,000 prepubescent teens that have demon powers and smacked the holy fire out of my mans.
Yeah, put him in his place real quick.
Rimuru comes through. Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
No, she was like, she definitely wants me to praise her right now.
But didn't I do good? Look, he was bothering him, and I made him. I made him go away.
And this man's idea of a punishment said, "Yo, you going without lunch today."
She was so hurt, though.
she was hurt.
Bro, that shit was so funny. Just like from that scene, and then just every time that like she would just like show her aura in the meeting room every time he said something. But so yeah, basically Rimuru heals everyone, and it's just like, all right, I'll talk to you. Like we can have a discussion, but don't do that shit. But yeah, so basically he's like, oh yeah, Carrion sent us over to try and create whoever the powerful Majin are here and just like have them serve him. He's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen, and we're already like kind of associated with Milim anyway. So from there we find out that well, from there that's how Rimuru learns about the other demon lords and stuff like that, and gets all the information that he can from her about them. So we find out about the other ones, what they have under control, that they're supposed to not really involve themselves in what the other ones are involving, but they still do need to keep the power even. So a little curious on what's happening there and what could happen, but we get a good idea of those relationships and also like the strengths of the other ones. So they're all pretty even in strength, and they're just kind of the most powerful beings. So we get reintroduction of some characters.
Yes.
We get the original 3 adventurers. I forgot their names, but the ones who were grouped up with Shizu when they find out. So basically the guild master of their town, I forgot the name, he was like, yo, we got to figure out what's going on with the slime. Like he's getting too powerful. So I'm going to go see it with my own eyes. And on their way to the town, they run into a group of kind of like scouts that were hired by another neighboring country that's really like big into trade. So they get those scouts, and then of course bringing trouble everywhere. This thing called the night spider attacks them and is chasing them, and night spider is basically like a giant crab. And then lo and behold, who finds them? Gapta. And Gapta is really a problem now. Like for real, he was a problem before, but like, yo, my son's out here like, nah, I got this. While this whole group is getting prepared to take on this shit, and he brings everyone back. Essentially,
you gotta say it like how they be saying it in the anime. Gobuto. Say it like that. But my son is nice. Yo, he bodied that shit quick and say, yo, these shits is delicious.
Facts.
They had a big what do you call it? Lobster bake.
Yeah,
in the middle of the town.
Like crab, like, and who was right in the front? Milim. She was
lined up, bro. Yeah, so from there, basically, it was both of them going, we just need to figure out if we can really trust you or not and see what kind of city you have going on. The adventurers agreed, and then Rimuru, in his infinite wisdom, decided that after he's like, yo, how many people like do the public know that I was the one to defeat the Orc Lord? And he's like, nah. He's like, all right, so what we're gonna do to make people believe that I'm an ally to humans, we're gonna have this group of adventurers, this ragtag band of wearied and battle-hardened adventurers or whatever. They're gonna be the ones who have slain the orc disaster. So we're gonna make up the story to make them seem like that's who did it, and everyone agrees. And then also those adventurers realize that Rimuru can be trusted, and this was the place they're all looking for, like the peaceful nation.
Yeah, it is.
So that plan's being set in motion. So that instead of thinking of Rimuru as just some incredibly powerful monster or whatever, they're just like, all right, this is just a harmless slime who helped our hero. So that plan gets put into motion. We hear towards the end of the episode, we get the first mention of Charybdis.
That's how you say it, right?
I don't know, I guess. Charybdis.
Charybdis.
Charybdis. No, they definitely say Charybdis.
Charybdis?
Caribbean.
Gefilte fish.
I mean, basically.
So
Big
she
ass
went to
I said that.
loyal.
And if y'all ever seen Rush Hour, I hope y'all have gefilte fish.
Yes.
And so she works in another pollo loco.
Yo, what?
What?
Yo, no. Yeah. Anyways,
That was in the rush hour. You know what? Forget it. See?
Yeah.
yeah, that's funny. No, that's
I
what I'm
do.
saying. It's
I
like
do just want to do a little more summary. That's weird, but yeah. So then, Clayman is out here sending. So we find out that those dudes with the masks. So like Laplace from before. That group is kind of works for Clayman, I guess. So he sends them out to stir up some mischief, and because Millam's out here allying, he's like, all right, let's go fuck with them. And heard about this thing called Cerbidis, and apparently has the power to rival a demon lord. So he wants that to be sent the town's way. So that's basically the summary. Just what do you guys think? I also, this is the episode with tits. So not with tits in them, but if you watch that, you guys will understand.
yes, no hentai yet.
Yeah.
Say yet.
Freak bull
Oh no. All right, but yeah, thoughts
on just 17, right? Are you talking about 18
just
as
17.
well? Oh, just 17. Well, my whole thing is that like watching this, it's like, yo, I fuck with the character development because the second that Millam sent the Phobio and them running, I was like, all right, like this gotta be something. And I mean, when we talk about 18, we'll get into that. But it's just like, damn, like I don't know. It seems like shit is like too perfect for Rimuru. And honestly, I'm really waiting for something crazy to happen because at this point, like Rimuru would just be biting everybody. Like I don't want this to be like One Punch Man, where like you're just so like mad powerful and shit. So it's like eventually Rimuru was gonna meet his match. And I actually liked. Well, actually, damn, that happens in the next episode. I can't really talk about it yet, but I like how he is like so humble to the point where it's just like, yo, I want y'all to really like take credit for this, so that way people understand that like, yo, I'm a cool dude. Like I want people to ally with me, and I'm not, and it's cool because it kind of takes the pressure off him, but in a way it's smart because it makes the humans, and maybe he unintentionally did this, but it makes the humans look like they're, more of the powerful ones in this sense, which is like
that they still have some leverage on him.
Yeah, exactly. Type of time. So
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of interesting that he did that. Yeah.
Anything on this one, JT? Or you just want to wait till we do 18?
I mean, Cribdis, yeah, sounds like a problem, but I keep that thing on me too. So if he comes around here, he will get clapped.
Clapped.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, episode 17 was kind of slow.
It was the setup.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what's going to happen with the rest of what's his face's crew, but
You? Oh, Phobos? Wait, whose crew?
The Beastketeers.
That happens next episode.
Oh, well, guess we're on next.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. So we are on next episode. So we do see that those Harlequin people are out here leading Phobos, but they use his negative emotions and lead him astray to go help in resurrecting this Cerbidis, who is, we find out as it is being resurrected, is this beast that is considered a child of Veldora because it was created by a bunch of its magicules. So rumors out here like, I guess we're like stepbrothers or just half brothers. But yeah, and it has it has the power of a demon lord, and it's like it doesn't really have like conscious thinking, so it's just kind of instinctually out here destroying everything. So and we find this out because in this episode, another dryad, the one who we know is Trini, but it's her sister, and it's out here like, hey, he's coming, this beast is coming, we need help, and he's coming to you, and it's a whole problem, and I don't know how you're gonna do this, but you got to make an attempt to. Also, I think it happens this episode too. Rimuru's still out here making power moves, and then Cerbidis, this episode is the setup to what's gonna happen next, which is Rimuru's gonna have to come out here and fight this Cerbidis, and they don't want to use Millam because they don't want to seem like they're relying on her too much. But I guess this is the first domino to fall in this chain of events that's other demon lords out here interfering with one another.
Facts. And kind of what I was gonna get into in episode 17, but I think it happened this episode is when Rimuru declared that like he wants to go after Demon Lord Leon.
Yeah.
Like, and even though I think they were saying that like Carrion was the one that's like setting this whole thing up, he's like, nah, like that's not who I want. Like, nah, Leon is
Clayman,
like, yeah, Clayman, yeah, right, exactly. So yeah, I think that was pretty like. Huh?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I think that was the end of the last episode, but yeah, that was a big thing too.
Okay, yeah, sorry. So I guess it was the end of the last episode. I just didn't remember where it fell in. We kind of all over the place, but you know, we do shit here.
My bad. I definitely did too much summary this episode, but it is what it is.
It
was a lot of setup.
It was a lot of setup, but yeah, next week we can just talk straight action and shit. So basically, like just kind of like putting everything into perspective for y'all. Basically, what's about to happen is it's about to be a nice little fight scene next episode, and probably the episode after that too. This is all just basically backstory for it. You just learn about Charybdis and like the motives behind what the demon lords are trying to do and like kind of what they're trying to set up. And yeah, Rimuru just doing Rimuru shit, and we basically
are excited.
About to see what Rimuru about to do. Because every time you fight, we always find out about some new hidden power, some hidden skill that he got. So I can't wait to see what this slime is gonna do.
JT, any notes on episode 18?
No, not really. I think it's kind of cool how like the Charybdis, like you kind of need like a human, like you're not human, but you need like that sacrifice. Because so it can like you said, it doesn't have really a conscious mind, so it kind of needs like a host body.
Yeah.
I also wonder if like the two Harlequins, if we're gonna see like, I know we're gonna see like more, but I wonder if like their whole like, I guess village or
what their spiel is.
Yeah, group of people, because I feel like they're like just they freak me out.
Yeah, I feel like they're just about chaos, but they listen to Clayman. So like I don't know, they're interesting, like their group.
I just feel like they just want to mess up with everybody.
Yeah, but they always say hire, so it's like, can anyone hire their services? You know what I mean? Like, or is it just they're under Clayman, but they can still be hired by other people? Like, I don't know what's going on with them too. But yeah, the whole thing with Charybdis and the need sacrifices. Also, my question is, who and how was he sealed?
Charybdis?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Shizu.
I don't think it was Shizu. I think it might have been the hero.
Shizu was the hero.
No. Shizu got the mask from the hero, and remember the hero left, and she was like, after the hero left her, that's when she decided to go be a hero.
Yeah. It was the same thing with Veldora.
Yeah.
Veldora got sealed by the thing, and then you know.
So yeah, it probably was the hero.
Would make sense. I guess they'll probably do like a little. You know how sometimes they'll like in the middle of a fight, they'll do like a little bit of backstory to
Yeah.
That's what they do. But it also could do with the demon lords too, if you think about it, because they're the ones that's trying to like reawaken this thing.
Yeah. But also, I think they're just trying to reawaken it because they found it and they're bored.
True. Could be. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, shout to Rimuru out here making power moves, getting everyone's attention.
Boss.
But also, I just remember in that conversation, it's the first time he mentions to someone in the world that he used to be human.
Oh, he definitely did say that.
Yeah.
But, and that's probably why they wanted to be so close to the humans. I think they said that was during the conversation at 17.
Yeah.
When basically it was just trying to get the humans to understand, like, yo, like I'm when they were questioning whether or not, like, oh, how do we know that you're actually like down to be cool with humans and stuff? And I think that's kind of like when, they let them stay for the feast, and he told them like, yeah, I'm trying to be human too. I mean, I used to be human too, not trying to be human too. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Rimuru's dope. I like him as a protagonist. He's a great leader for real. So.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that came about, because like, yo, when he was really just a regular dude.
A regular dude.
Yeah, facts. So
talking about getting a chance to live your life over and making the most of it.
Yeah, facts. OD. Reincarnation, man.
Yeah, I mean, we were still excited about these episodes. I know I'm definitely excited for the next 3. Yeah, a lot of setup this episode, obviously, but it's still good because it does like I've been saying since the beginning. This show does a really good job establishing the setting. Establishing the world that Rimmer's in and the effects outside of the town and outside of just what's immediately around him. So I feel like that was definitely more so what was going on in this episode. And it just directly set up the big clash that's going to happen with Cribitus. So, I mean, if you guys have been watching already with us or and for those who haven't, definitely go watch and just, the fight scenes in the show are fucking amazing. The art's really good. The fight scenes they're action packed, they're entertaining, they're flashy. It's really dope. So definitely get ready for those next couple episodes. Any last thoughts on these? So for next week, again, keep on the trend, just watch another 3 episodes. So 19, 20, and 21, and then we're in the home stretch on finishing up Slime. So yeah.
So sad.
I know. We got a lot. Like I got shit lined up for ABC, man. I'm excited. The next 2 we're gonna do actually none of us have seen, so it's gonna be fun.
Bet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, thanks for listening, guys. Keep following along. Again, this episodes 19 through 21 for next week. If you are following along with us, tell your friends. And that's pretty much a wrap on episode 20. Follow us on all the socials at Saratobi Sports. Again, I know I say it like every week, but I'm leaving my job soon, so I'm gonna have more free time to work on the YouTubes. And also, hopefully a better social media manager will be coming soon. Yeah. Tell your friends. Thank you for listening, guys. Oh, and follow me at @offendednormal on Twitter. Go do that.
Yeah, man. Just keep in mind, we got some other things coming up soon. Turn of the new year. Next week will be our Christmas episode, so stay tuned for that. NFL playoffs is coming soon. And yeah, just the vibes. I'm thinking about coming back to social media after the new year, so maybe, just maybe, I'll promote myself. So, guess we'll see. Justin.
As always, tip your bartenders. Follow me, J_Thomas_24. And go vote for Spencer Dinwiddie in the All-Star. Well, actually, no, it's not a fan vote. It will be in there as a reserve. That's a coach's vote.
Duh.
But other than that, you know what? Rule 34.
Nice.
Tits.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion,